But first, the search for a missing woman stretches into another day.
It has almost been 2 weeks now since anyone saw Kathleen Barham. Portsmouth police told 10 on Your Side she was headed to wash clothes on May 27th inside her apartment complex on Bickford Lane.
Now, detectives got the case yesterday, but the report was filed May 28th. We're told that has prompted an internal investigation into why it took so long to get on this. They and her family want to find the 32-year-old. That includes her father. Only on 10. He spoke to 10 on Your Side's Jason Marks. And Jason, how's he holding up through all of this?
Well, Tom, he's trying to stay strong. As you can imagine, he's thinking about the worst and hoping that he's wrong.
What's happening to my daughter? That's what's going through my head. Where is she?
It's a father's anguish. David Barham just wants to know what happened to his daughter, Katie.
She has 2 small children who depend on her, and she was a doting mother. And I just can't imagine. I've watched this on TV so many times before and watch how it unravels, and I'm scared.
The 32-year-old mother went missing 12 days ago from her apartment complex in Portsmouth. Her fiance says she left to use the communal laundry room and never came back.
I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning and she wasn't next to me, and I came searching for her, and I found our clothes in the dryer in here and no her, and that was it.
Fagan says she has no reason to be gone. She disappeared with her cell phone, but that's now going straight to voicemail.
I'm freaking out. Where is she? You know, where is she at? What the heck's going on?
They fear the worst.
She didn't just disappear. Like, that's what the police kept saying to me. Maybe she just went somewhere. She didn't do that.
Family has put her picture all over Churchland and hopes somebody saw something.
Something suspicious happened.
And that's the big concern. They try not to have those thoughts, but it's hard not to.
Devastating. I am wound up tight as a tick. I feel like a spring ready to break. I'd cry, and I have. But that's not going to help.
Now, police were out at the apartment complex today canvassing the area. It was a welcome sight for family because they say up to that point, officers hadn't done much. In fact, as we mentioned, we learned that the Portsmouth Police Department is investigating why that happened. I'll have that part of the story for you tonight at 6. In the newsroom, Jason Marks, 10 on Your Side.
Where did a local woman go without a trace? It's a task Portsmouth police are tackling tonight.
But family members are questioning why it took so long for police to get on it. She's been gone for nearly 2 weeks, and family members can't make sense of what happened to Kathleen Barham.
Especially since she left her children behind. Barham disappeared from her apartment complex on Bickford Lane in the Churchland neighborhood on May 27th.
Police say she went to do a load of laundry around 10:30 that night and was never seen again. Family members, including her father, say that the disappearance just isn't like her.
Devastating. I am wound up tight as a tick. I feel like a spring ready to break. I'd cry, and I have. But that's not going to help.
Today, Portsmouth police went to the complex to search for answers, and they talked to residents, but questions are being raised about why police just started looking into it.
10 on Your Side's Jason Marks has details now, new at 6, on the lag in this investigation. Jason, what did you find out?
Well, Nicole, Portsmouth police officials want to know the same thing. In fact, we just learned they opened up an internal investigation into why it took so long to get the case to detectives.
I am more than concerned. I am a little frustrated with the Portsmouth Police Department for waiting so long to assign a detective to the case.
When it comes to a missing person, time is of the essence. Portsmouth's Katie Barham disappeared in late May. Her fiance went to police May 28th. It wasn't until yesterday the case was passed on to investigators.
She didn't just walk away. Somebody took her away.
Barham's fiance says the 32-year-old mother left the apartment to use the communal laundry room at the Preston Trails apartment complex.
I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning and she wasn't next to me, and I came searching for her, and I found our clothes in the dryer in here and no her, and that was it.
Not even 12 hours later, Rich Fagan says he went to police in hopes something would be done right away.
Just very horrible, man. It's horrible. Horrible. Her phone was on for 4 days. And now it's off. Now it's off. The battery's dead now. But for 4 days, they could have tracked her phone and wouldn't do it. Told me that it's a hassle and that they need a warrant.
Detectives are now involved. They were out at the complex today going door to door. Police tell us they don't know yet how it took so long to get the case to a detective, but they've begun an internal investigation to figure out what happened.
All the worst scenarios in the world that keep going through my mind.
It's hard not to think that way. It's been 12 days and no one's heard from her. Every day the pain becomes stronger.
What's happening to my daughter? That's what's going through my head. Where is she?
Barham has 2 children ages 7 and 5. Family says she would never leave them behind. If you've seen her or know where she is, give Portsmouth police a call. In the newsroom, Jason Marks, 10 on your side.